Hey there. I want to talk about three things in the market today that the news seems to like to put fear into you and scare you a little bit about what's going on with the upcoming. There is definitely, we know there's a recession coming, it's inevitable, but is there a housing crisis? So we're seeing the rates raise and we're all seeing them go up in the last quarter and a half. But we also are forgetting that they were at a freakishly low rate in the last few years. It was an anomaly. We don't normally have rates in the 2.5%, 3%. So to see them at this 5.5% and maybe even 6%, it seems crazy high. And some buyers are getting priced out, but it's not a crazy high compared to rates. We're still historically low, even going back 15, 20 years. So it's still not a bad time to buy if you have the cash and you're going after it. And I say have the cash because houses are still appreciating and prices are still going up every year. 9% this year, a little over 4% the next year. You'll see that in my third graph, they're going up all the way to 2026. There's no explaining it that they're going down. So you're always going to have that appreciation, and you're going to have equity in your home. So even if you're paying a little bit higher interest rate, you're still not going to be underneath like back in the day in 2008, which is another anomaly. That has never happened either. If you look at the third graph, all the recessions that we've had, only two of them, 1991 and 2008, only two of them showed that there was a decrease in depreciation in housing market, with 2008 being a crazy amount, like a little over 19%. So normally houses are still appreciating even in a recession. And also inflation doesn't equal housing depreciation either. When inflation goes up, like we are going higher now, prices are still going up. If you look at the graph, they're still almost always above inflation. They're still rising. In a few years, you'll see they're almost equal, and maybe one or two where they're below, but almost always inflation does not equal a depreciation with sales and prices of homes. So even as we're seeing this increase in prices, in interest rates and our inflation, home prices are still appreciating, which is good news for us. Of course, it's always better news for sellers. If in this market, it's a gift to own a home and sell it. For buyers, it's a little bit different story, a little harder for you, but it's still a good time to buy. So all in all, basically, you can't time the market or the future of interest rates. If you're waiting for interest rates to fall and prices to decrease, you could be waiting a long time, at least 4 or 5 years. So it depends on your need. But if you're needing to sell in the next few years, it's probably a good time to go ahead and do it right now. So I hope you're having a wonderful day and love my information, and call me if you have any questions. Bye.